Hola, ¿cómo está? ¿Cómo le va?
Yeah, sure. Have that moment.
Claro, no, mucho mejor con el abrigo.
And you've got your papers.
Yeah,
Now look.
Walk on, walk on, walk on, walk on, walk on.
Están los chicos aquí bajando, se vayan.
Okay.
Quite quickly, please. We don't want to hold up the traffic in all directions. The whole of central London.
Okay, muy bien. Ya. Eso, perfecto. Ya, Nidia. Thank you so much. Gracias.
¿Cómo te va?
¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo va? Hola, cónsul. Ah, claro, hola.
Y el Tony, ¿te acuerdas, no?
Mi embajador preferido. Mi embajador preferido. Gracias. Todo lo mejor. Vamos.
We're not
Your last duty?
Oh, no. I'm not 4 weeks ago.
Yes, I'll be well behaved.
Have you recovered?
Señor embajador, embajador Aguirre, asambleísta.
Ambassador, you will be glad to hear that when we were preparing for events of this week, it flitted briefly across my mind that we might economise on things. That you saw the Queen last night at the party at Buckingham Palace. It suddenly crossed my mind that we might say, well, why don't we have the presentation of credentials at that moment? And you would have the entire diplomatic corps around you to see it done. But then it occurred to me that that would actually be a waste of effort, not an economy, because what I hope you have seen over the last 2 days, last night when you saw Her Majesty with all your colleagues, and today when you were on your own, I hope that in the space of those 12 hours, what you have felt is the warmth of the welcome which Her Majesty reserves for the ambassadors. She is always extremely glad to see you and to deal with you. And I hope that you will feel that has set the tone for the rest of your time here in London. And that you will feel that during the day's work, which all of us, all public servants, ambassadors and others, we have days of routine and days when nothing much seems to happen. But I hope that you will see it against the backdrop of a message of real warmth and welcome from the head of state, who is delighted that you're here in her country. On her behalf, it gives me great pleasure to toast a warm welcome to you and of long life and health and happiness to your president and to the people of your country. To Ecuador.
Thank you so much. Your Excellencies, Marshal of the Diplomatic Corps, dear colleagues and friends, I should start today by mentioning my satisfaction at the opportunity given to me by the President Rafael Correa to represent the government of Ecuador as ambassador and plenipotentiary at the Court of St. James in one of the most active, important, and beautiful cities of Europe. The presentation of my letters of credence to Her Majesty the Queen Elizabeth II in a traditional and solemn ceremony constitutes a fact that, institutionally, fills me with pride, which at more personal level, it is an event to be always remembered. While the world is living a time of change, Ecuador lives a change of times. Now I have the honor of representing a revolutionary government that, day by day, is transforming the country. This process started with the approval of a new constitution, one of the most advanced in the Western world, which was sanctioned in 2008, first by the Constitutional Assembly and then by the majority of the Ecuadorian people through a referendum. The improvement in the living condition of Ecuadorian population, as well the elimination of poverty and promotion of development, were essential factors to exercise sovereign social and economic policies. In Ecuador today, economic development is not an end itself, but a means to improving social well-being. Ecuador nowadays has developed a huge and efficient road infrastructure along the country, which facilitates human mobility as well as the trade of goods and services. At a general level, we believe in integration and in supporting the Latin American interests as a whole. International, we work and cooperate with all countries in the world. On this continent, President Correa visited Germany, Italy, and Spain early this year, as well as Russia, Belarus, and France a few weeks ago. We want to develop important efforts to deepen the trade and economic relations between our countries. Now, I will have to strengthen the traditional excellent bilateral relationship with the United Kingdom. Especially in fields like trade and investment, tourism consider Ecuador offers excellent destinations to cooperate, especially in education, which constitutes one of the main priorities. The United Kingdom has contributed important to this end by organizing a very successful university fair in Ecuador last month, which will permit Ecuadorian students to profit from the excellent educational system in the United Kingdom. To conclude, I would like to thank Mr. Charles Gray, Marshal of the Diplomatic Corps, and to the Ceremonial and Protocol Directorate who gave carefully organized this official ceremony of presentation of credentials, as well to all of you present today. I would like now to propose a toast for the welfare of Her Majesty the Queen, his government, and the British people. To the Queen. Make so much conversation, so I try to follow the conversation of this. Look at that. I hate that.
That's fantastic.
Yep.
Excellent. Excellent camera.
All in the
Fantastic.
picture.
Very beautiful.
Great.
Fantastic. Wow.
Vamos.
Are we all? Yeah.